Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
I've seriously been drinking all damn day.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
It's probably fucking beers. I'm probably like my 12th, 13th beer in the last 34 hours.
59, Mike, 59, Mike. Check, 59. Get that orbit.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over.
He caught that shit, bro. If you look at the replay, I guarantee it.
1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the second foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
Ah, shit. Cohen and Geis, that's some bullshit. Damn. Cohen and Geis.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 3. Check 59.
To throw Mariota.
Panic.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Panic, and it almost panned
Too
out.
tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
To throw is Mariota. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. A first down throw for Mariota. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away.
I even opted out of there trying to run, and I was like,
now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Pressure, that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
No, I'm just doing more protection. I have to against your line, otherwise you're going to penetrate the shit out of my line. My line's pretty decent too, so.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards that time,
the
and
right
a pitch
guy,
first.
the right guy.
That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
3. Check 59, Mike.
Mariota on first down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Ready? I 7, let's go.
On first and 10, here's Mariota. And that's complete to the tight end, Hireman.
Get in the end zone. You piece of shit.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this division. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great
Feed this
play
man for
there.
next season, because this guy's actually
Taking it
pretty good.
in. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and
Guy I
score
drafted,
their
he's
opening
actually pretty solid,
drive.
but he's just behind Cohen. And
Extra
guys,
point through the
I use him
snowflakes,
for
up and
everything.
good. And that makes the score 7-0.
I'll rotate all three of them if I can. They're all reliable. I trust them.
Out is the
I mean,
kickoff
I was-
unit as they run up and send this
I
one
don't
away.
just run the ball too. I'll just dump out of the backfield for just.
This one's fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
3 down. Watch the shit.
I'm not fucking retarded, Steve.
Yellow. Shit. A43. General. Fast.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Sheldrick Redwine with good coverage that time as he was there to knock it away.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
We got 3. Yellow. Patrick. He's coming. 18. Let's go, baby. First down.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, wrong guy.
Complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I was going for it, but I was like, no, I don't think he's going to
First
throw it.
down for the
They're gonna throw
Chiefs.
that
Solid
seam
chunk of
back off.
yardage. 17 on the play. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. Still going. He's still
down,
fighting forward.
Bush, come on.
He'll go down, but not before getting
Oh,
this
Saquon.
inside
I thought it was
the 30.
Hunt, the number.
That
number
one
threw
good
me
for
off.
33 and a
That surprised me.
first.
I'm not really all that mad now.
Boy, the offensive line,
So
that
I get
was a
super
thing
pissed. I
of
was like,
beauty
you
to
can't
watch them
tackle
block.
fucking Kareem
I love
Hunt.
how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot.
Simple adjustment.
Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
Yellow. Check 15. Check 57.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll run it, and he is out of bounds here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Josh Lambo now for the point after. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Say what? No, they're not saying anything, really.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
I'm pretty sure.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Oh,
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last
fucking
drive,
good
starting
quarterback.
backed up in their
Good
own
quarterback.
territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
I'm seeing your pressure. That's why I audibled that streak, because I knew that was cover 2.
Going to give this time to the tailback. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Nope. I know exactly what I'm hitting.
Mariota on 3rd and 2. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing
he lost the yard,
play
actually.
back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Where are they, team? Check, 59. 3.
Throwing is Mariota. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
I like it.
3rd and short yardage.
Throw it.
Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. They're indeed going. It's Mariota.
It was there too.
And he's going to go down again.
Cashman, I like that guy. 90 speed.
Somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, you got 3.
It's Barkley on the counter. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Hey, 15. 22 jet bomber.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that,
L2.
and it's second
L2
down.
on accident.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable
L2,
second and short.
it'll throwing, it'll put him in like a running mode.
Yellow.
On second down, here's Barkley, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
Let's go, buddy. Attack, attack.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Lambo on for the extra point. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Kick accuracy is probably low.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
I didn't even know you were kicking the onside. No, so you pissed me off because you're beating me. But you just stole my little thing.
Scouting.
It's easy
They
to get,
had to
bro.
have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their
Jeff
side of midfield at the 47. Noah Spence in on the stop.
I don't give a fuck.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On second down, Barkley. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Yellow, yellow. 180. Watch left. Out. 3 down. Yellow. 26, check 26.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Damn it, bro.
Going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Hey, we got 4. Attack. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. 57 fellas.
Actually.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush to it. Mahomes hit.
Oh, you lucky bitch. You lucky bitch. Oh, it's 4th down anyways.
They're going to take over an excellent field position.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Mike 5'9". I got it.
Now Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. 3rd and long here for Mariota. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Let's get it. One.
4th down, Mariota. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Jeff Heilman there to make the grab. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle. Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded right there.
Oh, God. Clean him.
Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up.
Oh, my God, bro. I was about to end Patty Mahomes'
the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach. That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
Me picking my play. Oh.
61. Matchbox, right.
So that's a little flipperoo there. You didn't like that, huh?
Exit.
I know what you're doing.
On 2nd down now, Barkley.
Oh, my God. Oh, why did that guy just dive?
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yep, there it is.
A measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Hey, 81 right there. He's sneaky. Check that guy. Check. 43. Grace don't travel. What twist? Hey, yo, go. Rush in. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Check 27. Eyes on 27. Check 43. Hey, 43. Recon, 132 fight. Hey, 57.
Don't throw a pick, Steve.
Now contact up front as penalty markers
Oh,
come in.
bullshit.
Who is this against? And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
Yellow.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley.
Oh, it's being Saquon.
He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on what ought to be the final act of this first half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
That's it.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that, totally.
Give me that, boy! Give me that, boy!
We talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Bush is hot. Devin Bush is hot. Devin Bush is hot.
Yellow. Attack.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Check. 55. Easy. 15. Check. Crunch.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. They're going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot.
I would have went to Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill was wide
empty,
open on his corner.
and it's 4th down.
Or not
This
Tyreek Hill,
defense is continuing to
other
contest
guy.
every deep ball
Whoever's on
that
the
is
right
thrown
side.
downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes
If you throw it outside,
you
I'm
got to
telling
trust
you, throw it
yourself
outside. He had him
and
beat
go up
over
at that
there.
moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Fielded at the 43.
Why would you do that?
31 yards on the punt there. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check.
Mariota to throw it.
Why would you do that? Oh my God, it
He's going
scared
to
me.
hit
I
his
had
man
to
out of
use
the
that.
backfield, complete. And he's going to get a solid
He put me
gain
in that.
of
He
9
put me in
before
that
being
little
brought down.
throw
2nd
animation. I
and
had
right
to
at a
cut it
yard.
off, otherwise.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And an alley to run. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
Block downfield. Who was it? Hodges?
Now it's a bootleg with Mariota sliding out of the pocket.
Oh.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh,
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Damn, Cohen
You
or
always know that
Guy
once you score
grabbing
one touchdown,
You would too.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? From the gun, Mariota. And he's in.
Dorman.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Oh.
Jeff Hireman, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for
Usually if he breaks that, the next
tackle.
tackle.
Just a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Yellow, 180. 15.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes being chased out left. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Mika Fitzpatrick made the play defensively, the first-round pick out of Alabama.
Attack! Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, he was looking at a dime formation, 6 defensive backs on the field, so he's looking for anyone to throw the football to, but he didn't have anyone open, so he took off and ran for it, but he came up just short, and that brings up 4th down.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes rolling to his right. And that is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
Right? Oh, God. There was no reaction. None.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved
the line.
it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play calls, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one, because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Dude. Well, I will be here in 30 minutes if I stop drinking about a half hour ago.
On 3rd down, Mariota. This is Johnson. He's got it. That's good for a first down.
Like, it's not like a drug. It's like, you know, that really high
receiving in the
buzz.
regular season,
Really,
and now
like,
he's got his first catch in the playoffs.
Relaxed, but like, I'm not.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
What's nice about this running back, though,
here's 2nd and 6.
Really
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to an AFC title game. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
You ever heard that? gonna start saying that throughout the whole season. Yeah, that's nice.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Whoa.
Yo, trip is here, baby.
No
Yo,
one.
trip is here.
I think he was actually down. I think it was like men being retarded.
The Steelers on
No,
third
he was, like,
down.
down, and
They've
Madden's
converted
like,
4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5.
Oh, say can you
Check
see?
59, Mike. 59, Mike to 59.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Able to find
Oh, I was hoping
Isabella.
he'd stay in at
2
least.
catches now
Well,
in
you're
his
playing
divisional
man with
round
a freaking
matchup.
safety.
That one, a first down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Mariota now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And I think this defense knew what was coming. As he
Slot
is
receiver,
smothered
slot
behind the
receiver
line.
went to the
That's
fucking
going to go as a loss of
linebacker.
2, and it'll be
I
second
know, but
down.
he still went to linebacker.
Run blitz there defensively,
Schuster
something we
still
might
went to
see more
linebacker.
of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to...
No, it's not!
They get the
Damn it!
turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
God, he was there.
Eddie Jackson picks it, and a big turnover
Fucking
there
overthrew
as
it
his
again.
guys will get the football back.
Mariota, man.
Oh, and that's a nice
He's
job defensively
a
to
rough
get a
one to
piece of
work
the
with,
football. He's going to pop it into the air,
73
and then
overall.
it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley.
Just get him out of
And
bounds.
he'll be out of
Breaks every
bounds
fucking
right
tackle.
at the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass
I just
first.
got just
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard
shit.
line.
15. 66. Fully high. Watch the twist.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
quicker audible for that.
Quiet, 64, weak.
Hey, Sunday.
Now Saquon Barkley. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you
Devin
control the
Bush, you're just a
ball,
hair late,
and that
bro.
way you often control the game.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the
Let me get to him
35.
either.
So that one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Jim.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And the pressure gets to him again. T.J. Watt getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Receiver.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Andy Isabella, 85 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
I was just struggling on offense, couldn't get nothing going. I was good. You were just taking more time. And the first half, I was just picking you apart. First half, I kind of was too when I was able to pass.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They run the counter. Barkley. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Throwing here, Mariota. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
I'm only calling timeout.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
No.
Now Mariota. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
No, it was a good
and they're
game.
moving on to the conference
slowed me
championship.
down. That's
How
what you
about
did.
this?
Like, you literally
What a
slowed me
tremendous
down.
feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
That kind of fucked you.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, hell
the
yeah,
Steelers are winners
-34.
as we
Let's
say
go.
so long from Heinz Field.
That's funny. I mean, it is what it is. That's funny.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, like them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause I blame she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey,
we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
big numbers, big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
Ready?
I'm back. You there? Oh, I won't play him right now. I'll be back on a little bit later. Why is he asking?
Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do?
Oh, man. So you want me a good old J, huh? So you want...
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to... Nobody's gonna...